Due to the rapid population growth in the continent, it is projected that by 2050, 1 out of every 3 youth will be an African. However, today about 30 to 65% of our youth are unemployed or disengaged from the society, from the community, and as a result of that, are susceptible to recruitment for terrorism and the lure of trying to flee to greener pastures. They face the risks associated with that, either through human trafficking or the risk of drowning encountered by those who try to cross the Atlantic to get to Europe. The condition on the African continent further reinforces the need for what we're trying to do with Africa 2100.
My name is Chudi Obiaya. I am the founder of Africa 2100. So I've been in diaspora for just over 30 years. And in all of that time, I get regular reach outs from relatives and friends seeking financial assistance and support. And knowing that I had a passion for entrepreneurship, I thought maybe this may be the opportunity to do something about this quagmire, which had plagued me for quite a while, which was, how do you help those who want to help themselves? I came up with the thinking that, how about if one puts a platform in place, an online platform, where those who desire to help themselves start a business could come to that platform and be matched with those who have what they need. So that led to the first step, which was advertising. And I selected 3 countries, Nigeria, Kenya, and Ghana, to test out this hypothesis. 550 people completed the survey and also gave us permission to follow up with them. So that's really how this journey began. The next step was to figure out if all these 550 people desired to start a business, what was holding them back? We decided to conduct workshops in each one of those major cities, which were in Nairobi, Accra, and Lagos, as well as Abuja. We selected 25 in each of those locations from the 550. I partnered with 3 organizations, 1 in each of the countries.
So the entire program, we are the country partners. So as country partners, we are responsible for recruiting or selecting the entrepreneurs. We are also responsible for training them. So we give advice in terms of our cultural background, what will work, what wouldn't work. Perhaps you have a vision, but it doesn't really work or tie with the way we do things in Ghana.
And so my role is to ensure that there's that camaraderie among those in Nigeria. They're getting their mentorship, ensure that they're part of the community building events.
As Africa 2100, we also run an online program for the entrepreneurs to deep dive into ensuring that they're actually building a sustainable business model, that they have the right go-to-market strategy. In short, everything you need to know about starting and running a business.
Most of them, like with most founders, most of them thought what they needed the most or what was holding them back was funding. They were all looking for funding, for money. As one tried to peel the layers, you realize they didn't even have the fundamentals.
A 12-week learning model called the FRP program. Many people, they want to do business, they have the desire to do business, but they do not have some basic knowledge that will help them stand out, that will help them sustain their business on the long term. Within the program, they will have at least 3 masterclasses. Within that program, they will be assigned mentors. Sometimes we have other webinars that touch on business issues and stuff, and so they get to enjoy all of those privileges and more.
Before Africa 2100 came, they've been made to believe that they are in a competition, they are running to get some particular money. But this one is slightly different. We're actually encouraging them to collaborate, to partner, support other people in the program.
So all the programs we run are often either centered around women or centered around youth or centered around STEM and tech or around agri. What makes the Africa 2100 program so unique from a participant perspective as well is that it's really a mix of everyone and no one. The one common denominator is people who want to start and grow a business. You've got people with a fashion type of business. You've got people who want to start a business manufacturing paint, also the interactions. And the learnings that they can get from each other, because everybody comes from such a different background, that makes it just, the learnings, again, the insights that people get from each other as well, so much more rich.
Good morning to you all. How is everyone doing?
This is the very first time in those 3 months that we've been working together that I see everybody very tense looking at me.
From March until now, we've been able to change lives. In the next few hours, you will be witnessing what this wonderful organization has been able to do in terms of impacting lives and transforming these entrepreneurs.
Today we have people who have flushed out their ideas, they've flushed out their concepts. Those in Ghana, those in Kenya, they've had their demo days. Some of them came with just an idea, there was nothing. Today they have businesses that organizations are partnering with them to get off the ground.
So let's put our hands together for Africa 2100.
If anything, my mind has shifted from what it was to now what it is. Now, I truly believe I've gathered all the tools that I need to be a proper entrepreneur.
This community that we formed has been a great support system. It's always good when you're walking on a journey to have someone beside you to give you that little boost, because entrepreneurship is not easy for anyone.
I was just like a dustbin that's full of everything. I wanted to be a farmer, I wanted to be a consultant, I wanted to be an aggregator, not knowing what exactly what I needed, but by the help of the program, have helped me shape my future. So it's by the help of this program that has helped me maybe found out this and also come with a single product that will address challenges that I wanted to address earlier on.
Somebody in Nigeria, Dami, when she started Africa 2100, she had one sewing machine. She was the only staff. By the end of the program, she had 3 sewing machines, a few other machines, they now had 3 staff. And when she showed that progress, even the money she was making before and eventually after, now that's worth celebrating. That is growth, and I'm so proud of it.
We are here to meet you where you are. We are here to engage and support you in your journey. We're constantly looking for problem solvers. If there's a problem you've identified, then this is the place for you. Come here and we'll work with you to help you find that solution and turn it into a business to monetize it. Because that's what our society is looking for. We're looking for problem solvers, people who are willing to transform the environment for the betterment of the community and the people around them.